And this reset, I mean, it can go any way, but I definitely think if Marco wants to have some sort of comeback, he needs to bring something new to the table, just like we saw. I mean, Bamya was doing so well on the Devil Jin throughout all of those games in elimination side, but when it came to against Marker, the pick that he needed was the Zol and the Teros, and it worked out for him. We need to see, I think, something new coming in from Marker. If it's not a new legend, maybe some new, I don't know, focusing on the axe, maybe focusing on the lanes a little bit more perhaps, or maybe even spread. Something new has to come to the table here from Marker.
Well, okay, nice. I tried to go for decisive punish, but could not hit him. There goes Bomb. You're doing so much damage, so quick. If you can do something about it, there goes decisive. Okay, there goes the sidelight. There goes the Stomp. There goes the Zare. Throws the hammer. Now gets the X. So you can do something about it. Nice down tip from Bamba. Gets the stock away that quickly. And Bamba right now looking very good in this this first game of reset. So trying to dance a little bit around. Gets a good opening. Wants to get another hit. Gets another hit. But Marker needs to do something, some magic if he wants to win. Not having a good time doing it. There goes the down sick again. Let's see if we can do something about it. There goes the Zare. Tries to get him some way. We wanted to do the end light. The gravity cancel end light could not hit him. See, we wanted that end sick again. Marker just throwing everything on the table in exchange to find a way to get the stock away, but he's not finding a good way to do so.
Nice.
See, there goes the end light. Okay, that's the little punch. That wanted to do it there. There goes the down tick from Bamba. But the thing is, Marker doesn't seem to be having a good time.
Yeah,
here.
it seems like Marker, you know, he's all figured out. This Ogre pick, he's exhausted his usage on it. It seems like Bamya knows the in and out of how to get in, how to approach against Marker, how to get these hits in here, how to get those combos out, and really how to extend the lead. We're seeing here 2 stocks to 1, and Bamya is just in control of this game. If Marker doesn't make a swap right now, he might be going home in a 3-0 in the reset.
Okay, let's see. Dancing a little bit about the stock could be gone any moment now.
He committed to the ground pound so much.
I mean, Bamba just needs to do one stomp Zare. I think the thing is gonna be over. I mean, just one Zare, I guess.
And that's gonna be that, folks. Game number 1 of the reset gonna be going towards Bamya's favor.
The Marker decides to not change his character. He prefers to stay with the Olgrim. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna work that much, but we will see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That game looked really dominant in Bamya's favor. And the only reason why I'm saying that some swaps going to be made is I'm concerned for Marker. I feel like, you know, Bamya knows about this Ogrim way too well right now. And it just doesn't seem like coming into this reset that we should just be running it back. Same map, same everything. Something needs to change.
Maybe not. I mean, to be fair, Marker is not getting a good time right now. I mean, as soon as the Terror was pulled out, it doesn't seem to find that opening, because the thing about the Terrors is that even though Marker does so good job getting those hits and everything, it seems like the Terrors can just do that, but 10 times just quicker and better. Like right now, look at right now, about to get him into 100 damage real quick. Wanted to go the down stick. Marker finally finished one stock against this Terrors. Gets something really good, but we'll see. Bamba has something else in store for him. Goes around, gets the axe on hand. Let's see if we can get something. Okay, nice with the rocket lance. Wants to find an opening. He's not having a good time doing so. There goes the ground pound. There goes the weapon throw. And there goes another ground pound. The Roman Reigns, the Bamba gets the stock. And you know what? This is just looking really good for Bamba.
Yep. You know, even though Marco, you know, started off with a pretty good lead, Bamya quickly brought things back around, quickly brought in neck and neck, and now we're seeing here just both of them kind of trading blows. He's going left and right here, both of them over on the axe here, but Bamya with the stage control for the moment being, Marco on the other hand trying to, you know, create some sort of opening for himself, trying to get any sort of damage that he can right now. 92 to 98, even damage as can be. Marco picks up the lance now, looks to go to work, but eats the down stick instead.
Okay, now with the rocket lance, Marker wants to find a way to get something done. Wants to find a way to get, you know, some sort of KO potential, some sort of something. But you know, Bamba just dancing around, getting that axe so much power, doing so much damage. Anything could be the stock away. I mean, any of these players could actually just get the stock. There goes Bamba, no weapon. Marker now with the axe. There goes the recovery or not recovery from Bamba. There goes the down heavy, the down cyclone arm. Bamba now looking really good. Change of weapons to stay with the axe. Marker needs to find a way to finish this stock before Bamba could do some damage. Already 26. You know, that's very big.
That doesn't knock out though. Wow. Bamya lives another day. 207. Oh, no options.
Sweat bits.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Bamya going down to his last stock here, bottom, and we're seeing that even though Bamya does have a lead here, it's definitely he can definitely extend that lead with the hammer in hand, but Marker could definitely bring this one back up. He fishes for the axe, he gets the axe in hand, he lands the end light, nothing more. Another GC end light this time, but the side light comes up from Bamya, nothing more. The down stick scoops him up with recovery. Bamya right now gets the end light off, sends him over to the left side, just a little bit ground pounding here. A little bit of a zealous ground pound, but he doesn't get too punished for it. Good damage though from Marker. Marker right now with the upper hand.
Let's see, Marker with the rocket lance needs to find a way to get some sort of damage. You know, needs to find a way to get that opening just so he can throw Bamya away. But needs to be careful. There goes the Sarah. The downswing was about to come out, gets the axe, and Bamya throws away the axe, and that's a KO. Yep, that's a KO. Yeah.
Wow. What a snipe. What a snipe coming in from Bamya, and he's able to get the knockout as well too. And even if you look at the damage, the average damage per engagement, 6.7 coming in from Marker, 6.4 coming in from Bamya. You look at the damages. I mean, Bamya did 50 damage less than Marker did, but was still able to get the win at the end of the day. You look at the stocks here. I mean, that second stock came such a clutch for Bamya. 108 seconds. I mean, man, Bamya seems like he's locked in. He knows what he has to do here, and it's looking rough. It's looking rough for Marker.
Yep. So now we're going to game number 3. Bamya on the lead. This could be the I mean, already on match point. This could be the end of this tournament. Now with the hammer, Bamya trying to get something. Marker needs to do some magic happen if he wants to be able to do something in this game. Looking very good. There goes with those nares. Still with the hammer, tries to find a way. He gets another nair. 100 damage. Let's see. Okay, nice. Another end light. Looking really good for Marker. As he throws away the axe. See if we can try. He tries to do something, you know? He tries to get that opening, tries to do some magic happen. There goes with the rocket lance. Stumpster connects. Okay, throws away the hammer, throws away the hammer again. Oh no, Bamya. Had the sweat beats. He did not touch the wall. He did not touch anything. He did not have jumps. Bamya. You know, Marker just having some sort of lead, but needs to be careful because, I mean, we're talking about Terros. If that damage means like 100%, it still means something like, you know, like kill percent for something like Terros. So
Bamya gotta be mindful of that. I mean, all he needs is one good signature, and it could definitely lead to a knockout here. Stomper to Sarah leads and knocks out. Look at that. About 130 something, right?
Yeah, 130 something. Because I mean, in some other matches we see that some of them even need to go for, you know, like 2,000, you know, I mean 200 to do something. But here, I mean, the moment here for Terros, it's just like 130 and he gets it. Because that's the thing about Terros. Terros is just pure damage. He just does so much damage, and that's basically okay. Nice grandpa from Marker to get the stuff. You know what? Looking really good for Marker finally. But yeah, the Terros is actually a character that's supposed to be designed to be like a heavy character, you know?
Yeah.
You know, 2 heavy weapons, you do big damage, everything. The only problem is that some oversights makes that his downsides don't come out as often as possible. So that's the main thing about Terros.
Man, Marker right now with the lance in hand. I mean, he has the upper hand. He has a stock lead, but he's over on the edge here. Now, you can't count out bamya just yet. I know the stocks tell a different story right now, but you know bamya with that stage control, he gets us here, and that leads to the knockout. 65 damage. You can work with that with Teros. Like we mentioned, I mean, those early knockouts, the early knockout potential from the Teros. I mean, this could definitely be the last game for Marker, but Marker needs to step on the gas. He needs to keep the gas going. The momentum has been flowing in your favor, Marker. You cannot let this end here, and that's what he's doing right now. He has his stage control, but bamya quickly takes it away. He has the lance in hand, his favorite weapon, I'd assume, but a two-piece combo comes out the stair, sends him move on the right side. Bamya gets the recovery, gets the stair off the stage. Oh, stops the recovery, the weapon throw, and that's enough. That's enough.
That's
Marco
surprising,
lives.
actually. That's the, you know what, if that recovery connects, that will be just the end, and Bamya will win the whole thing. But you know what, Marker managed to do it. It's because it's something that I see that Marker just struggles against everything against this Bamya with Terrors. He struggles against everything. So the moment he gets the opportunity, you know, that final opportunity to do some magic, that's the moment he finally gets the chance to, you know, win the match. Because here, right, I mean, we're going back to game number 4. Marker managed to get that KO in a very good way, but we need to see if he gets the same opportunity for the next games, because you know, Bamba will also learn about that and won't let that happen again. So needs to be careful.
I mean, Marco showing some signs of life here in this best of 5. All he needs is one more game to push it to game number 5 here. But he has to reverse 3-0 in this set here in order to win this one, in order to bring this one home. And mind you, the way that he won winner semifinals was just in this position. He was down 2-0. He reversed 3-0 in the set here. Marco did it once. He can do it again. He's on the old grip. But he's fighting the Teros here, coming in from bamya for a full best of 5 here. And right now we're seeing Marker with the lead. But we all know Teros, one recovery, connects, recovers the wrong way. The weapon throw to kind of save his own recovery. Bamya right now, no weapon in hand, picks up the axe, goes to work, goes out with the down stick, doesn't connect with it though. Marco fishing for the knockout, goes for the dare, the weapon throw, none connecting from anybody here, but Bamya with the side stick connects, doesn't lead to the knockout surprisingly. Weapon throw saves him a little bit. Marker gets his here, sends him over to the right side. The weapon throw. Look how far he's hunting for him. Ground pound connects, leads to the knockout, folks. And just like that, Marker starts him up with a lead. He starts up with a lead in his game number 4.
It's very surprising how the old Grammys are finally adapting to this playstyle. Maybe he was saving all his energy for this moment. Bamya tries to do everything just to get those opportunities to do that big damage. Something that I see that, okay, there goes with the ground pound. Something that I see about the sizing of the hammer is that I think that sizing will have kill if it was the previous patch before they nerfed it, because if I don't remember correctly, they nerfed that sizing.
Nice.
But to be fair, I don't even remember if they nerfed the speed or they also nerfed the damage, or they just nerfed the speed, because I don't remember they actually nerfed the damage. That's the thing about it.
Well, someone gotta nerf this Terra speed even more, because man, Bamya was cooking a little bit on that hammer, man, and he's still off stage. He's cooking, he gets in there, but Marker answers back. He lands his there, throws the weapon out now with the axe in hand. Bamya right now with the hammer gets in there, nothing more. Stomps there, bread and butter hammer combo, but an end light comes out from Marker. Marker trading blows, the weapon throw, going for the ground pound perhaps. Sends him up in the heavens this time though. Marker looking for that recovery to lead to the knockout. No weapon in hand for Marker, but Bamya right now with the axe. Nice near Marker right now with the lance in hand. Looking to get the knockout. It's so even. 172 for Bamya, 141 for Marker. And light comes out, sends him over to the right side. Doesn't send him forward. The down stick comes out. Big steer from Marker though.
Not enough.
Look how far he goes out for this. Well, he stubs the recovery, but Bamya makes it back. Axe in hand now, goes for the dare. Bamya looks for a dare of his own, but a ground pound from Marker takes him off the top. Off the top, not the bottom.
That was so risky. No, that was so risky, because I mean, whoever was the fastest, you know, whoever does the fastest actually was the one who gets the stock.
Yeah.
Because if the recovery of Bamba was faster, it would actually have spiked Marker down, but because it was Marker ground pound quicker, he actually just throw it up. So you know what, it was kind of that moment where, you know, like two characters just shoot each other, and the winner was the one who gets the hit first.
It
so
was
a
50-50.
like a funny moment.
It was a 50-50 shot here from Marker, but Marker right now is, I mean, with the lead, but he's on the ropes. He goes for the ground pound. Can he make it back? He does, but a double ground pound here coming up from Bamya. Does connect, pulls up some damage onto him. 76 damage right now. 109 coming in from Bamya. Double axe in hands from both sides. You see both of them kind of juggling. They're trying to find the opening. They're trying to find the right combo to start off with. Look at this right now. They're playing footsies, only throwing the weapons. Finally, the dare comes out now from Bamya. Does get some damage out there. And Light comes out, sends him over to the right side. Marker knows he has him right where he wants him. But Bamya as well has him right where he wants him. Oh, the clash saves him with the dare. Oh my goodness. Bamya right now. Big recovery. Marker, it's over. It's over. It's over. Marker Dreams is gone. Bamya right now rolls through.
Welcome.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Axe. You can do that so much with recovery. Keep that in mind whenever you play Axe. You can do that so
much. Holy shit.
I am just laughing. I just see pain and I'm just laughing.
I can't lie. Top down, that was probably one of the best tournaments I've ever casted for, man. I mean, holy moly. The performance from these guys was amazing. Back and forth. We look at the replays, man. Such an enticing set.